Good morning, cyber traders. Happy Wednesday, everybody. 1 week until Christmas, and looks like Christmas is coming a little early today. We got a couple of good moving stocks in pre-market. Really excited to talk a little bit about them and a couple of things going on. Good to see you, Lita. Good morning, Michael, Phil, Brad, everyone, and everyone on social media. Welcome back. So we got a nice little move on Udemy. This stock we've traded many of times in the past. It's testing some pretty big iceberg orders, but it did just take out a really big order. I'm going to show you in the next few moments exactly what I see, but that is a very good sign. And it's like what we always do here. We read the right of the chart. All right. Now, before we go into that, I know we did post a couple of news out. We had a couple of nice little moves on Oracle. By the way, they posted that news right there so everybody could read it. It was on we put it on our X and everything else, but the data center in limbo after Blue Owl funding talk stall. Where is it right now, by the way? Where's Oracle? Let's see what's happening with it. ORCL. Here we go. So, yeah, you can see how it took a nice little hit from there from 191 down to 182. I don't know. It's testing some pretty big iceberg orders, big block orders here. You can see it right now. A lot of support levels here. I don't have it on level 4 yet, but we'll come back and check that out. But let's go over what we traded yesterday because, we had a nice little slow start in the morning, and then all of a sudden, all these stocks started coming out of nowhere. So we had a really good one. Our Tesla has just been doing absolutely fabulous. Just almost got there close to 500. There is a pretty significant order right now in pre-market. You could see it right there between 140, 198 and 500. If this stock breaks 500, guys, 520, this is all-time highs. Elon Musk is probably he won that $1 trillion bid. He wants to get that payday. He's on track with Tesla. If he can get him to, be a $6 trillion company, he gets a $1 trillion bonus. So why not, right? It doesn't cost him anything. It's like he's a salesman. You know what I mean? Hey, it's more money to them, more money to him. But that stock was a really good buy when it tested. It got really down to these lows around that $400 price range. And remember, it's not the TSLA we trade. It's the TSLL. And you can see it was down here to 15. You're up to 22, up 7 points. Great swing trade. I still think we're at resistance levels. I told you yesterday I would probably get out at these prices, let it break it, and you could always buy it back because we lived that story before, and that could happen. Now, there are a couple other stocks out there we want to keep an eye on that did really well. Palantir was also a really nice runner. It's been slow, steady moving. When it got down to that 150 support levels back in the end of November, now it's getting close to that 200 number. So this stock is obviously making a very big comeback. Big, very important to the industry, military, security. CRCL, this stock took a very big hit from 250 down to 83. That had a nice little move yesterday too. Tilray has just been an animal. We were trading that stock. We were trading. What am I spelling wrong right here? It's TLRY. There we go. Tilray has just been doing fabulous lately. That was a really nice mover up until about 10 o'clock. Then it did its shake at 10:30, which we know is that second wave of program trading. Ran from the 12 all the way up to about 13, a nice little dollar move. And then it made a nice little move in the afternoon and it's still pushing. So Tilray, TLRY, back on the watch list. So we all know about the pot stocks, and it's just not Tilray. You had CGC that's also moving pretty nice. Grow is doing pretty decent. ACBC is doing pretty decent. You got Weed also. This is another one that's doing pretty well. All these stocks are doing really well. We've been trading them the last 3 days. So if you've just been joining us now, we've been doing this since the news came out regarding about Trump deregulating, pot. So these stocks are really well for it. Fan of pot, not a fan of pot. Fan of Trump, not a fan of Trump. Who cares, right? We're traders. We're a fan of one thing. And the fan is we're here to make money. So it is working in our favor. So we're definitely excited about it. So that one did pretty well. What else that we had that did pretty well yesterday? That want to keep an eye on it. We had that one. MSOS, that was pretty good too. And it's continued still to move up pretty nicely. So we're going to put that back on a watch list. MSOS. We got that one. Beat. Still moving up pretty higher. That one was just an absolute beautiful stock yesterday. Can't forget that one. And this was one of these high flyers right here. $2.60, ran all the way to $3.40. Now it's up again, 19%. So Beat, B-E-A-T. That's why we love day trading, because some people didn't even know this thing even existed, probably till today when they start talking about it on these financial stations. But you know, you heard it here first. That's cyber trading. And then we had the AZI and a couple of as a short. What was a short that we had right here? The AXTI. That was it right there. That was a good short yesterday because that thing was on a big move. All right, and then we covered the AVGO. You know, that was a really, really nice short. I think I told you guys yesterday I covered the short on that one. So that one was pretty good. So a lot of greens across the board. You know, a lot of greens, a lot of good stuff. Now let's go through the big percentage gainers and see what's going on over there. So you have this stock, that gap. I don't know what the hell that is. It looked like almost like a gap up like that. It came back down. This is like we're not trading the stock. ADTX, on the other hand, good little stock right here. Got a nice little push order out there, got filled. I want to show you there was big support levels right over here, about $1.80. So put that on your list right here. I gotta move my mic out of the way. ADTX, that one's pretty good right there. Udemy, let's go to that one really quick. I want to show you what I saw on Udemy. For some of you did not see it. So here's Udemy right here, and you could see it right there was the big order. You see that big red line right there? That order right there was about 60,000. That's a lot. And that order got filled by that green ball. And that's what caused the stock start making a decent move right there at 7. So Udemy, UDMY. Only issue with Udemy is this. It's at pretty big resistance levels. I'm not seeing it $8, which is up about here. Okay, because that's where program trading is. You do got a little bit, but you know, there is long-term resistance. I'm just not seeing it right now. Sometimes it'll kick in at 9:30, so we'll just have to wait. All right, we'll see how that works out. Beat, we got that one there too. Let me just show you the orders that we have on this one too. A lot of orders hovering right around the 540, 550, right around there. You can see it. Right now we're trading about $4, so about $1.50 away from that. So Beat just doing really well. And that the orders, we already have that on the list. We have the stock Hunt. It's expensive, you know, ugly spread, you know, right as we see it right now. A lot of orders I see here between 46 and 47. Okay, so right there, you see that resistance level right there? That's probably because of this right there. See those orders out there? And a little, I probably pass on a little on the expensive side, a little on the volatile. Remember, it's all about tradable and non-tradable. All right. All right. As we go down the list, if we saw anything else, once we break about 10%, I mean, obviously we know all the pot stocks are going to be on there. Tilray, CGC, you know, what else we had? ACB. Put all the pot stocks on there again. Losers, got a big crush in this stock right here. And we all know one thing. Read that name. Okay. It's a pharmaceutical stock. We know pharmaceutical stocks do not come back. Okay. Especially cheap ones. All right. So no dead cat bounces on that one. Place. Is that Children's Place? Wow. It's had some support levels right here. I don't know whatever happened to that. Who goes? I mean, I remember going to Children's Place buying my kids' clothes, but and was that earnings? I mean, like that thing got destroyed. Wow, 7 down to 4. It's down about 34%. Put this on the B list. It's not a pharmaceutical stock, so sometimes they will come back. ACMC, we already know about that one. That was that big winner that we've been trading. Went from $2 up to 14. I knew that short. That was coming. That was coming soon. New York Stock Exchange. We got this YCBD. This one's not terrible. Let me go check out some orders out there. YCBD. Let's go see what's going on out there with that one. Let's get some data here. Okay, we got an order already here. There's an order right here on $2. Just showed up. So that one's not bad. $2 is right there. It's hovering right there. YCBD. All right. Anything else out there? Probably not. I looked a bit earlier. No good losers. All right. So anything I'm missing, side traders? Did I not call out? MSOS is the pot ETF. Thank you very much, Josh. So pot stocks are still on the move. All right. We're going to keep an eye on them. All right. Let's get ready for the market to open up, cyber traders. Don't forget, tomorrow, open house, 12 o'clock and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you all there. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. If you're watching on social media, once again, here's the QR code. It's on the top left-hand corner, or I'll post it right here for you. Big QR code right there. Take your phone, turn your camera on, scan it, or you can always join us in our trading room by you clicking on this link. There you go. And for all you new traders that are here in the room, quick little shout out to you guys. We got Ace here from Wisconsin. Who else we got in here? Hopefully you guys are enjoying. I've been seeing you there every morning, Ace. Good to see you there. Mark, I see you here from Georgia. Marcus, a couple of you people here. And a few people. One stock is making a big pop right now. I just want to make it just came up on my radar. Just keep an eye on this stock too. We're going to put this one on here. This one is moving up pretty nicely too. ISPO. Yep. All right. Thank you very much. All right, guys, let's get ready for the market opened up. And remember, if you're new here, make sure you watch those videos. Don't trade anything. You just watch our other traders in the room, not how much money we make, but how we control our losses. That's the big thing. That's how you make money in trading. Good luck, everybody. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.